Hey, it's Aaron from AaronBuysGold.com, and today we're just going to be showing you how we test your gold, what would happen typically when we show up at a gold buying appointment. And I'm going to have actually my partner Kyle, he's going to go through it and show you exactly what would happen, how we weigh your items, how we test them, and he's going to try not to burn down the house with acid. So I'm going to turn it over to Kyle now. I'm going to dump out some jewelry here first for him to work on. Bunch of 10 karat stuff there, and yeah, I'm going to turn it over to Kyle, and you can see what happens at a typical gold appointment. All right, so here's one of our certified gold buyers, Kyle, and he's going to show you the testing process and what exactly is going to happen when we show up at a gold meeting to meet you to buy your gold. And first off, I just want to talk a little bit about our equipment here. We'll show up with a little testing bag like this, and this has all our stuff in it that we use. We've got a little scale here that we weigh your items with. And Kyle, the scale, please. And we have a box of test acids here. Oh, we're a bunch of professionals today, aren't we? There we go. Test acids that we use to test your gold.
We can usually open the box.
Set of testing needles here. Those have known purities of gold on them. And we have our little testing stone. And of course, a little magnifying glass. Kyle's going to look like a goof, but we use that to just examine your jewelry and look at the stamps that we can't see. And yeah, I'm going to turn it over to Kyle here, and he's going to talk a little bit about the testing process.
Alright, so typically what we do when we start out is we would sort all of our gold into carat value. This, as far as I know, is all 10 karat, but I'm going to take a piece and I'm going to find the stamp. And if we can't read the stamp, we would normally use the loop to have a look. And this one doesn't actually have a stamp, so that's perfect. So then what we would do is we would weigh your gold on this handy little scale here. And that one works out to be 5.5 grams. And then at that point we would give you an offer, and if you're happy with that, then we would begin the testing process. So, because I have no idea what carat this is, I'm going to take a small sample here. And what this is it just takes a small sampling of gold. It doesn't hurt the jewelry or anything like that. And then I'm going to take the testing needles, and I'm going to use a couple different needles to try and find out what carat this is. So I'm going to go with a 10 and a 14 karat needle. Just like that. So I think that this is 10 karat, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use a 14 karat acid.
Okay, so you're using 10 and 14 karat acid on it.
That's correct. So if it's 10 karat gold, the 10 karat acid is not going to dissolve it. And if it's 10 karat gold, the 14 karat will.
Okay, so if it's 10 karat and you use that yellow bottle on it, then nothing will happen, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so that 10 karat line there that you use the 10 karat acid, you can still see that. And the one where you use the 14 karat acid, that one looks like it's disappeared.
Well, I haven't used 14 karat acid. Here's the 14 karat acid on this line.
You make me look like a genius, Kyle.
Good presentation skills, Aaron.
There you go.
So as you can see, the 10 karat scratch is actually disappearing with the 14 karat acid.
Okay.
And then the test needle of 14 karat is still there.
Okay.
So this tells us that this ring is about 10 carats. So then we would give you an offer based on that if it was different than what we thought it was.
Okay, and are all gold buyers usually honest about the purities?
Usually not. Sometimes if they know that you don't know what the purities is, they'll try to dupe you, and they'll try to say that it's less than what it actually is, and they'll pay you. Their payout will reflect that.
Right. That's why it's good to be educated about this before you go see someone to sell your gold, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And anything else that you can tell us about how the gold appointment goes?
Well, after everything is all said and done, then we'll usually, make sure that you're happy with the price you're getting, and then we'll
test everything just like you did there.
Test everything like that. We'll reconfirm the weight, and then we'll write up an offer to purchase.
Okay, and we pay cash on the spot, of course, right? No checks, nothing like that, no hassle.
No hassle. Sometimes we pay in pennies, but that doesn't happen very often.
All right, well, thanks for watching us and how we test gold and stuff.
All right, well, thanks for watching us today. I hope you learned a little bit about how we test gold and stuff, and our jokes didn't offend you too much. And give us a call. You can go online and book if you want to set up a gold appointment to get cash for your unwanted gold. It's www.aaronbuysgold.com, or give me a shout, 780-628-6895. As always, gotta fly.